What's up, guys? Dustin von Warncke back here with another video. It has been too long. I've missed you guys. Back in action out of Facebook jail for 30 days now. Or after 30 days of being in Facebook jail. Been out of Facebook jail for about a week now. At the gym in Leander, doing my workout. And I wanted to bring you some hope and inspiration today. Because I'll be honest with you, I didn't see this coming. About a month ago, I had testosterone pellets implanted, which is a newer thing. And it's basically to help with my low testosterone, which causes other problems and stuff. So I had that done, and about 2 weeks later, I had a depression relapse. And didn't expect that coming at all. That was kind of something that I didn't expect whatsoever. And it's not a feeling of, I'm an ambitious guy. You can see on my profile how many things that I'm involved in, how many things that I do. I'm very, very, very involved in a lot of people's lives in a lot of good ways. And the one thing that kind of struck me about all of it was that it kind of stole my joy. It didn't steal my ambition. It just kind of stole my happiness. And I've gone through this before. Mental health is something that does not get talked about enough and is not taken serious enough in our country, in my humble opinion. We have suicides with soldiers that are coming back from overseas. We have people that are hurting, a lot of people that are hurting. So if you know somebody in your life that is dealing with depression or any other mental illness problems, surround them with love. Give them support. I've got a great support system around me. That's one thing that was very important to me going through this, is I built in 2013, when I initially went through 6 months of this, that I built myself a really important network of people that were there to support me. And I have that back again. And I make myself do things that are creative, things that spur ambition, things where I can create, because that helps me get through it, get through the feelings of hopelessness and worthlessness and helplessness and all the things that come with depression. And I'm talking open about this today, guys, because I don't think it's talked open enough in our society and our culture. And I'm not afraid to talk about it. I've talked about it a lot on this Facebook account before, going through what I went through 6 years ago, and now going through it a little bit again. Some days worse, some days better than it was back then, but either way, going to the gym helps me. Going to the punching bag at the gym helps me in my boxing lessons and stuff that I've been taking. I'm really blessed to have all of you guys in my life, and I just want y'all to know that. So no matter how bad it gets, I'm never going to quit. I'm never going to quit. And I'm never going to give up. I'm just not going to. And I have that resolve, and I want you all to know publicly that I have that resolve, that no matter what happens, I'm going to keep fighting. And I want you to have that same joy in your life and that same resolve, that no matter what happens. And the reason why I'm shining a light on this today and experiencing the fact that I have depression and that I'm going through kind of a hard time right now is because where you shine light, darkness cannot hide. And depression is a darkness. And so where I shine light on the problems that I have, it's not that bad. And it shows light of reality and perspective of what those problems really are, and not doom and gloom and blowing things out of proportion as a depressed mind can easily do. But just know I'm getting help, seeing the right people professionally and personally, and I'll be okay. And getting out here, getting on the exercise bike like I'm doing right now, it's very helpful, very beneficial, and helps me live a healthier version of me. And there's just so much to be thankful for, guys. There's so much to be grateful for, and that's the one thing that keeps me going some days, is just to be thankful for the blessings that God's given me, the blessings God's given you, the blessings God's given us, each other. As I've said in previous videos before, be the source that you're looking for. If you are missing hope in your life, give hope to somebody else. If you're missing somebody that needs it. If you're missing money in your life, give money to somebody that needs it worse than you do. Be the source, be the creation. And instead of waiting for everything else to fall into place, when you start being the source of things, things start falling in on you. And that's kind of what happened in my life, through my career and through my successes and failures and everything else. I just started putting other people's needs, and not really concentrating on mine so much, but caring about other people in a compassionate level, and not putting other people's needs ahead of mine, but caring about other people's needs as well, and not just my own. And that's been a big game changer for me. So just something to encourage you there. And like I said, where there's light, darkness can't hide. So shine light wherever darkness is in your life, whether that be an addiction, whether that be any kind of trouble that you're facing, any kind of secret that you're hiding. You shine light on it, it's not that bad. And no matter what happens, good things come out of shining light in the darkness most of the time. And I'm certainly finding that in my walk with depression right now. So I may not sound of my chipper, normal Dustin, motivation, kick you in the butt kind of self, but I'm still here. I'm very happy to be back. You're going to ask why I went to Facebook jail. I day trade exotic animals to hunting ranches. Facebook doesn't like live animal sales anymore. Long story. But I wouldn't do anything lewd or crude or sharing porn or anything like that. I'm a very wholesome man when it comes to that kind of stuff, and I would never do anything like that, especially not publicly, and get in trouble with Facebook on it. So anyway, the Facebook's kind of the kingpin of social media out there, so that's just kind of the way things go. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to do these videos again. Glad to be back at the gym on the exercise bike. Thank you guys so much for watching, reading, and listening. Have an awesome day in the outdoors. We'll see you next time.